Time to take a piss.
Yo, what up? It's Thursday, so you know what that means. I'm doing another commentary video. But this time it's with a twist. Now I know you're like, Daddy, LordWhiteWolf, what is the twist of this video? You see the title, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be talking about my predictions, emphasis on predictions, for the next crossover events. And also, you know, also the battle pass, but I don't really care. So yeah, crossovers, before we get into it, I gotta break the crossovers into a few categories. One is the cartoon side of thing, like the Steven Universes, the Adventure Times, the Mutant Turtles, whatever. The next category is like video games. Video games like Shovel Knight, Rayman, and some other third thing. I don't think I... Is there a third thing? No, there's only two. But no. The third thing, Rivals of Aether. That's right. Except that one doesn't really count in terms of crossovers. But whatever. And the third category, you're gonna get a kick out of this. But the third one's WWE. You know why? Because they did two with them, I wouldn't put it past them to do a third. The only thing I could really predict for that is Hulk Hogan, because I don't really know a lot about WWE, but, you know, if I did, if I did, I'd go off probably. But, yeah, so... Oh, fuck. I got gimped. No! I'm not playing this game, because it's experimental, and, you know, sometimes... You might ask yourself, why is he playing experimental when he's done ranked before? And you want to know why? Because it's 6 PM. I gotta get this video out. I don't want to spend 8 minutes in a queue per game. So, if you wanted to see ranked gameplay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait till next week or something. Because I want to play the game and not spend 8 minutes in queue thinking about what I'm gonna say. I'd rather just say the words so I don't have to worry about it. Ooh. So do I win this game? Probably not. But I could hope. So anyways, what's the most likely crossover to happen now? You probably know this, given how I've been pushing it for like 2 different videos. But it's most likely to be Avatar: The Last Airbender, because, you know, they just got Nickelodeon, and, you know, it's practically asking to be made into a crossover. But I feel like BMG is gonna find some way to fuck it up, and, you know, maybe they just don't want to go down that path and have people be disappointed. But, you know, as long as I can play as my favorite little bald dude and my boomeranged fellow, I don't care. But yeah, Avatar, you could get, like, Wu Shang as Aang or something. Aw, dude cucked himself. Funny guy. Aang could be Wu Shang because, you know, he's the monk of the group, but it could also be somebody different, like, I feel like, other characters would fit more, like, Ragnar, maybe? Ragnar is probably better for Zuko, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about who's gonna be who in this video, I'm talking about what's gonna happen. That's the cartoon rep for who I think's gonna be next, but, in terms of video games, usually that spot's reserved for, like, video game characters who just barely don't make the Smash Brothers cut. And if you've been caught up on Smash Directs, I'm sure you know the unfortunate news that Shantae is now a Mii fighter. I feel bad for all you horny folk out in the chat who wanted Shantae to be in Smash, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. But, you know, I feel like Brawlhalla will still welcome Shantae with open arms. Oh, fuck. There we go. That's why I like playing Jala. Because you could do stuff like that and secure kills. But anyways, back to the talk of Nicktoon crossovers. Because that's a whole new world that's been opened up. And I feel like definitely SpongeBob unironically has a high likelihood of making it into the game. Like, it could happen. It could happen. Don't say I haven't predicted the apocalypse by saying that SpongeBob could be in the game, because it's totally likely. You could get, like, his karate gloves and his bubble wand as weapons in the game. It's definitely not impossible. They've done weirder, like Walking Dead. But hey, speaking of Walking Dead, Yeah, I just did a segue like that. Get over it. Speaking of Walking Dead, that's an AMC show, and you know what else is an AMC show? I'm talking about Breaking Bad. We could get Walter White in the game. But no, that's more of a joke. I don't think that's even ever being considered to happen. But it could definitely happen. When he dies, his death face is Walter White doing the face. You know the face. Hold up, I'll put an image up of it. You know the face. Let me live! I wanna live! But we could play as hit characters, Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Imagine, you wake up one morning, you get that trailer on your YouTube page. How would you feel? But I doubt they'll do that. They definitely learned from the rates of how the Walking Dead skins sold, because they didn't. BMG actually keeps track of how much their skins sell, and you know, if they're successful or not, and you know, the ones you expect to underperform, like Walking Dead, Hellboy, stuff like that. So I think they've woken up. They've kind of gone out of their shell and started to learn that people don't care about these characters in a children's fighting game. The baby crossover and Brawlhalla, gasp emoji, red circle, red arrow. What the fuck? Going back to Nicktoons, you know, I probably should have mentioned this while I was talking about Avatar, but like, if they do Avatar, they're definitely gonna put some Legend of Korra in there too. You just gotta do that. If they don't do that, what's even the point? You know, I've seen both shows. I like both shows. I'm a big fan. But you know, Nicktoons, you could get like stuff that's probably unlikely to happen, like Fairly Odd Parents, Doug. Remember Doug? You broke my grill? God, what a wild show. You don't know what I'm talking about. I probably just sound like a crazy schizophrenic to you, but you know what? Give it 10 years. Anyways, you could like some game reps. I've talked about Shantae. I've talked about something else, but you know, maybe, just maybe, we could get Among Us, right? You like Among Us? Alright, well, this game is going by quick. Apparently I play good when I'm talking about Among Us and the baby crossovers in Brawlhalla. Whatever. Good to know. I feel like once I'm at my level of gameplay where I can play pro, I'm just gonna go in a tournament and talk about Among Us and the baby while I'm fighting at a public set that's physical. So that guy's definitely gonna be hearing me. That could have been sick. That could have been amazing. Hey bud, what are you gonna do? Ground pound? But I'm gonna finish this game. I'm gonna collect my thoughts, and I'll be back with you on the next game. You know what I've just remembered? Back to the topic of Cartoon Network shows. You know what's definitely gonna happen if Cartoon Network does any more with Brawlhalla? They're gonna put Teen Titans Go in the game. Not Teen Titans, sadly, but they're definitely gonna put Teen Titans Go, because that's like that's what they're known for. They don't do anything else but air Teen Titans Go like 8 hours a day from the last time I've seen. I've kind of outgrown Cartoon Network, but back when I had cable television, yeah, remember that? Back when I had that, it was always Cartoon Network, and it was always Teen Titans. So we could get we could play as all 5 of the Teen Titans. Who wants to do that? No, if they do that, that's probably gonna underperform heavily as a crossover. But I thought I'd put it on the table because it's likely to happen. DreamWorks also exists, and they've cemented themselves as working with Brawlhalla when they put out when they put out Kung Fu Panda. And you know what else could happen? With DreamWorks, it's Shrek, man. Shrek all the way. They're gonna promote their 5th Shrek movie that is confirmed in development, and they're gonna be like, hey Brawlhalla, you wanna put Shrek in your game? I'll give you $8 million. And then BMG's gonna be like, hell yeah, $8 million, a sure thing. And then we get to play as Shrek and Donkey and whatnot. And I think that would be a great change for the game, personally, because who doesn't like Shrek? And then I got owned. Now, the dream would be if the next Cartoon Network crossovers we got were like the old shows, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, for God's sake. God, imagine how cool that would be. But, you know, it's never happening. Never in a million years. But they're probably just gonna end up putting Powerpuff Girls as a crossover, and it will not sell anything because all the characters look the same. But, you know, that's never been a problem for BMG because they just put out Ninja Turtles. Oh, I gimped myself. I got a little bit heated. I'd like to apologize. It was a severe and continuous lapse of judgment, but the classics, like, the classics for Nickelodeon would have to be Danny Phantom, but, you know, they already made a Danny Phantom crossover. Sorry for that. Sorry I had to remind you about that, but definitely... No. Sorry, I'm focusing a little bit. This game's kind of tense. I kind of cucked myself terribly. Chase dodge moment. Chase dodge moment. So yeah, I hit level 20 with Finn. Lovely. I'm gonna do one more game. Alright, this is gonna be my last game. I know I had something else to talk about, but I can't remember it. Oh yeah, it was the battle passes, the season 4. What the hell, BMG? Why is it taking so long? It's been like 2 months. But they gotta be working on something good, right? You know, not just giving us titles and crappy skin like this one, hopefully, right? No, I doubt that's gonna happen. I tried making this video just about the season 4 battle pass, and then I was working on it, and then I was like, hey, this is kind of boring, so I've decided to sort of axe that thought, but I saved a bit of that for this game right here, where I'm gonna talk about what I feel like is gonna happen. But, you know, it's nothing more than what people already said would happen. Like Kosalix had a desert theme prediction, I think. I don't know. I only did like 1 second of research and scrolled to the comments and clicked off the video. But he doesn't need to know that. Kosalix, if you're watching this, I watch every single one of your videos. I'm a big fan. I love you. My predictions for the next season of the Battle Pass are kind of a little bit boring. Like, you know, it's going to come out in fall, obviously, so why not have it be a fall type of theme where it's just a bunch of spooky scarecrow skins. Like, have Lucian be a scarecrow? I feel like that would be good. Also, this game ended, so I feel like I didn't have everything I wanted to talk about, so I'll play another game just for you. But anyways, back to the topic at hand, being the Season 4 Battle Pass. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a fall type of theme, a little bit of spooky, haunted castle, maybe, like have Magyar be a spooky skin. I don't know, some ghouls, some werewolves, I don't know, like Werewolf Thatch, that's a weird one, but imagine Werewolf Thatch, but a whole Battle Pass season, basically. But with this Battle Pass, I think would come some orangey colors, which, you know, BMG, I know when you think about Brawlhalla, you think about the colors that they've put out, but there's actually, like, no orangey colors in the game, like, at all, except for orange. But that doesn't count. Nobody likes boring old orange. I know you're thinking about Haunted, that's a kind of orange color, but no, that's predominantly black with orange on the side. I'm thinking like orange with something else on the side, like maybe a green or yeah, orange green actually sounds sick. Another theme that probably could happen, if not the fall theme, is like a type of oceanic theme, like, you know, I'm talking Navy Captain Thatches, like a bunch of other skins for actually popular legends, so people buy the Battle Pass instead of decide that it's not for them. But if they don't do that either, I've got a black sheep of Battle Pass themes, and that is a space theme. You know, how long has it been since we even thought about space in Brawlhalla? Like Lord Vrax's release, Artemis's release, that took forever. I feel like I've tilted this guy. I'd like to formally apologize. That was not my intention. My intention was to talk about boring battle passes. Anime? You want me to talk about anime crossovers?